and put your camera on, and then I'm gonna put her in. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions.
Yeah, I'll just talk to her. It's okay.
Record it.
Yeah.
Computer audio.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, not much. How are you?
Well, how are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Right on.
This is my boyfriend, Andrew.
Andrew, hey, nice to meet you. So happy. You stoked you won or what?
Oh, very.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Where are you guys at?
Hamilton, not
Yeah.
very far.
Beautiful, perfect part of the country.
Yes.
Yeah. Best part of the country.
Yeah, it's the best. I used to go. My best friend went to Mohawk, so I spent a lot of 99 and 2000 up on the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm from up on the mountain there. I went to Mohawk as well. So
Good times. You ever go to the Funky Monkey? Is that still there? That was in Hess Village.
yeah, all the time.
Yeah,
love
you been to the Funky Monkey?
I haven't, but I'm from St. Catharines originally, so I didn't grow up in Hamilton, but
Love St. Catharines. You know, we're it's Niagara region forever, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So who do you want me to write these? Who do you want me to write these to?
me?
You, Eva.
'Cause I've actually gifted Andrew your books, so
Yeah.
he has them already, technically.
Want to write anything in it or whatever?
Surprise me.
Yeah, I'm a good surpriser. So what are you guys up to? What are you guys doing? You guys potted? You guys living together?
Living together.
Yeah. Living the dream under COVID, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like COVID sanity.
And then do you guys you guys can ask me, I get, this is loose, so I don't really give a fuck about, whatever, but the sorry, quickly, just to get this out of the way, who do you want this book? To you too?
Me.
Okay, Eva gets
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even gets them both. Yeah.
It's your
I
fucking
don't have
book.
them, but he has them. I borrowed them.
The what?
He has them, so I borrowed them, but I don't actually have my own copy.
Oh, that's cool.
So what
Where
are
are you
your
from originally?
me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm from St. Catharines. I was born and raised in St. Catharines, but I lived in Toronto too for about 5 years.
Okay.
And then I also lived in Kitchener-Waterloo for about 5 years.
KW.
And then I moved to Hamilton.
Wow. What are you guys doing now?
Well, he's working. He's working from home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm job searching currently.
Job searching.
Yeah, next to my vintage stuff.
Are you vintager?
Yeah, big time.
Oh, both of us. Yeah. Love it.
You guys ever, what's your favorite vintage shot? I'm asking you more questions than you guys asking me.
Here in Hamilton, well, Retro Rat Vintage is really good. They had a store, but then they transitioned to online selling due to COVID, I think, mostly. But they were literally right around the corner from where we live, and they're pretty awesome. And they're all online now.
And the vintage Hamilton antique market too.
Yeah, the antique market too in Hamilton. Is
The
great.
Ottawa Street.
Yeah. You
And
guys like Aberfoyle? Do you guys smash Aberfoyle all the time?
I did, yeah. When I was in Kitchener, I went quite often, which was
You buy like a bird cage, 100-year-old bird cage, and like.
It's better for like random props than like clothing, but yeah.
Yeah, I love vintage is like one of my favorite things. Whenever I travel, it's like whenever I go into a vintage shop or anything, I always try to find. Like I'm not like as long as I find like one piece, that's like my favorite. Like I just want to find like that one little thing. If it's a stupid hat or a stupid shirt or whatever, as long as I can find one thing, I'll be happy. But most of the time, you don't find it.
The one thing you'll never see again if you don't buy it right then and
Yeah,
then.
you need that one thing. And I always buy something that doesn't even fit me. I buy so much stupid little things.
Uh,
So you guys got any questions?
well, I was gonna ask you, like, what are some of the vintage, your favorite vintage items that you have in your collection?
What are some of my favorite things? I don't know. Like, it's so weird because it's been like I buy so many old, like this, like even this T-shirt. I got like a Husker Du.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
I've never seen this shirt ever in my life, and this is my favorite Husker Du album. And it's just like it means a lot. Like the Dead Set on Life. I had that show called Dead Set on Life, and it was based. These guys on this album. There's a song called Dead Set on Destruction, and I was gonna open a bar at the height of my drug and alcohol abuse. I was gonna open a bar called Dead Set on Destruction, and then and that was like at 20. That was like 10 years ago, or maybe 11 years ago. I was gonna open up. I was like 27, like real punk and real fucked. But
in Toronto,
yeah, really, really, really into it. But I think this is like a shirt. I've never seen this piece, and I definitely overpaid. I'm an overpayer, I got a little bit of money now, so it's like I'm not afraid to splurge on a vintage T-shirt. But
So you're not like at Value Village.
I'll go to Value Village.
Yeah.
I love going, dude. I still go into Value Village whenever. I'll go into anywhere. I'm not a vintage snob. I'm not a vintage snob. It's just like you got to pay to play sometimes with the shirts that I want. And right now it's like it just, the prices are wild. Like it's just a wild.
So many people are like
band
buying
shirts
into it
specifically.
Yeah, I've done it for a long time. Like I had a store with 69 vintage in the early aughts, and she came up with this idea to do a collective where a bunch of vintage vendors came together and they rented space together, and that was at Bowering Lansdowne in Toronto. And so I did that for about 4 years, and that was
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I used to party all the time at 69 and back in the day.
Yes, she had a lot of good parties.
Yeah. And then they had what? How many little things were in there?
Oh, a lot.
When she left, what was her name?
Keelan.
Yes.
Keelan.
Oh my God, crazy. Yeah, I haven't heard that name in so long. She always dated. Did you know Rusty?
No,
that was her like super.
I've met him actually. It reminds me. I met him a few times, but I didn't know.
Yeah, he was a psychopath. He was like my buddy. He was just like he was a psycho.
I do remember him now.
Russell. He was like from Thunder Bay. He was like a wildcat from Thunder Bay.
Keelan's pretty.
We won't say too much.
No.
We won't say too much. We won't go into too many details. Do you got any other questions?
What should we make for dinner tonight?
Yeah.
What should you make for dinner?
Yeah.
Did you guys eat meat?
Yeah.
Make some make the 1 hour bolognese.
Yeah.
If you go on my Instagram, we posted an article on it, and but the 1 hour bolognese is crucial.
Okay.
If you want that, or make the fried. I always make fried chicken at home. I always make fried chicken at home, or just a simple. I'm just like a simple pot. I make easy stuff at home.
Yeah.
But the 1 hour bolognese is chill, easy,
Okay.
and it doesn't take long. It's like, what time is it now? Yeah, it's like 5-ish. You're good. By 7 o'clock, you'll be fucking mowing.
Our cat's meowing.
Yeah. What kind of kitty cat you got?
Oh,
She's
okay.
huge.
Hang on.
Get your cat in here. Let's get the cat in. Let's bring the cat in.
Okay. We also have a hamster, but
You got a hamster?
yeah, she's sleeping though.
Yeah, she sleeps a lot.
He's
I feel like
ginormous.
a lot.
Hang on.
You got a giant cat? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's huge.
Let me see. Oh, what's that? What kind of a kitty? Oh, what's the kitty cat's name?
This is Taz.
Taz?
Yeah.
Oh, hi Taz. I'm oddly not an animal person, but I grew up. My parents weren't dog people or anything, so I grew up and we had I had 2 cats. I had a cat for 17 years named Bagheera. Bagheera was the first time I ever saw my dad cry when we had to put down Baggy, and I was just like, it like tripped me out. I was just like, I saw my dad cry for the first time, and I was just like, why are you crying? And he was just like, I don't know.
Because they're such a commitment.
These are cats. Yeah.
Because my family cat her name is Roxy, and she lived to be about 17, 18 too. And yeah, it was hard. She died like
tough, you know?
naturally of old age, but no problems. But it was still hard because
There
I
you go.
had her since I was like 16 or something. It was ridiculous.
It's a long time. Do you got any other questions?
If you could pick a last meal, what would it be?
Pick a last meal, what would it be? You know, it's to be honest, like a true last meal. So weird. I think it's like I always say like maybe like Mighty Taco from Buffalo.
Ooh, yeah.
Like just like a shitty, it's like my favorite fast food taco spot. But it's like, I don't know. It's like, do you want your last meal to be like true? Like, I just want it to be like quick and like get to the point. I get diarrhea and then like shut it down, you know?
True.
Yeah.
Mine is like a good, like greasy spoon breakfast.
The what?
Like a greasy spoon breakfast.
Yeah.
That would be, I think, my last meal personally.
That's a good call. Breakfast as the last meal. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love like whenever I'm in like the UK, like they're like a proper English fry up with beans and mushrooms and the tomato and it's just like something about it over there. And their bacon's so different. It's so good.
Mm.
I love that. That's a good call. Good call, Eva. I'm impressed by that. Okay, what do you want to do? Do you got any other questions?
Oh, I had one last one. How do you deal with like burnout and your mental health right now, since you're so busy?
How do I deal with burnout and mental health?
Yeah, your
Put it
personal.
down, I deny it completely. I I just swallow it whole, and I take a lot of Zantac. I take a lot of Zantac. I have all of the anxieties and fears as everybody else. I feel completely powerless constantly. And I'm at terms with the thing about this thing that's happening right now is no matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, we're all actually in the same kind of position of powerlessness. We can't really do anything. We can't change anything. We can live within the means that we have, and you need to be at peace with that. And that's the thing, is you need to not be in a position of wanting or needing really, and you just need to be still and present. And even though I'm doing a lot of things, I still need to be in the same position mentally as a lot of like everybody else, kind of thing, like I still wake up every day and I'm like, I can't do the things that I normally do. I don't want to, I can't go hug my friends. I can't go have coffee I'm a very social person. I love my friends. I want to see everybody. I'm the person that always has people at my house, with my kids, it's one of those things where you just have to kind of be at peace and not fill your mind with this is the government, and this is this, and this is that, and this is all this bullshit. It's just like, it is what it is.
Yeah, you got
and I can't control any of it except for what's directly in front of me. And I'm going to try to put some positive output into action. And I have therapy. I go to talk to my therapist, like most people. And, I do a lot of things, and I'm just trying to be more self-aware and understand the space I take up and breathe through it all, and I take naps, take a little stress nap every once in a while. Never hurt anybody, shut it down. And you get the fear.
I do that every day after work. Just like, I gotta take a break.
Yeah, if you take a 45 hour power nap, shut it down. But I think it's just a matter of like knowing that it's okay. Everyone doesn't have to, everything's gonna be okay, and we just need to like lay low and be cool. Be nice, have some empathy, have some compassion, some understanding. Be a time to be a better person to yourself, and then when you're a better person to yourself, you can be a better person to other people.
Exactly. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate your support, and I appreciate, you fucking with me. That's the coolest thing to me. I don't really do. I think this is the first time I've ever kind of zoomed, fans or whatever. But it's a really cool thing to, just see people for real and say what up, and we're all in this together.
Yeah, it's way different than even like a usual meet and greet or something because we're Zoom, it's different. But
Yeah.
I was used to it because I did so much school on Zoom over the past year. But other than that,
Yeah.
it's totally different.
Well, there you go. I gotta get going because you want to take a selfie? Do you know how? Who takes a selfie? They take a selfie?
I'll make
You
it.
take a selfie?
Can they take a selfie?
Yeah, you
How
can.
do
Do you know how to
How
do
do you
it?
take a selfie? Yeah, hang on. Hang on.
Or with your phone, or screenshot. You can screenshot your probably computer too, or whatever.
Okay, I got my phone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you guys have a great day, and I really appreciate you guys. And everything you do is, it ripples positivity, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You as
Thank
well,
you,
man.
Matty. Yeah, have a good night.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah, take care.
See ya.
All right, later.
Bye.